Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of the Love Talk Time with CEOs. It's your girl, your favorite host and your media sweetheart, Deb Love. And today we will be meeting with the Chief Executive Officer of City Mart. So welcome. What's your name? Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Olawumi Stephen Adewale. I am the CEO of City Star Supermarket, Oshobo.
Interesting. So tell me about City Mart.
Yeah, City Mart is a supermarket, a mart where people can walk in and get drinks, bread, beverages, household, and daily needs. Most especially what it is needed in our house.
Oh,
fantastic. So our daily consumption, like you want to buy bread, you want to buy drinks, you want to buy wine, you want to buy toiletries. So we are at your service 24/7. We are the only supermarket that work 24/7.
24/7. So you're saying that if I come here around 2 a.m.
Yes, you will meet us here.
Wow. So how do you manage your staff? How are they able to cope with the 24 hours schedule?
Yes, we have two sets of staff. Okay. People that work during the day and people that work during the night. So we have people that will come around 8 a.m. So they will resume around 8 a.m. and they will start work by 8 a.m. So and they will finish by 10
p.m.
10 p.m. Wow. After they've done their accounts, another set of people will take over and they will run till around 4, 5, 6. So then our cleaner will now come around then to come and clean up. So before the arrival of the people that we start work by 8 a.m. Okay. So that's how we run our services.
Okay. City Mart, when did it start? When did you open?
City Mart was opened on 18th of November 2023.
2023.
Yes.
So it's not even up to 2 years.
It's not up to 2 years.
Tell me about the sales.
The sales are, when we started then, people was looking at us like, what are these people doing? Because the first month our sales was very, very poor. I was like, see how this business will be going like this. So at the long run, we had little things to eat, like what we have not been selling before. We had to eat, so we started adding little things. So we tell people that they should be requesting for what they need. So we list them out, and then we begin to buy more goods. So at the long run, so before you know it, anything that you are looking for outside, you definitely find at City Mart. Yeah. So some people are rest assured that when they get to the City Mart, they will definitely get what they are looking for.
Wow, fantastic.
So, yes. So if your Bible will say, so people that you have your Shokoto with you, so instead of you to go into Shokoto to find it,
so you come to City Mart and you get it there. So nice. So you were talking about the schedule, the timing for the staff.
Yes.
Has it not taken any negative? Do you think it's working for those long hours has taken any negative toll on them? On the staff?
Not really. They were divided into two. People that work during the day and the night. And people that is working during the night, they've already know that they work in the night. So definitely during the day, they will take a rest. So they will be resting at home. So when it is time to resume to work, they will be here by 9. So then they will come in and they will start working by 10. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they will be here. So before the cleaner will now come in. So
if we were to advise someone that wants to start a business now, you are in it for like close to 2 years now, or has there been any business you've been doing before City Mart?
Definitely.
Wow. So tell us about it.
Yes, I was into farming.
Wow,
yes. Agbeloba. Yes, I was into farming. The supermarket has been on my mind.
Your mind, okay.
So it has been on my mind for a very long time. Since, let's say, 2012. Okay. But there's no capital to venture into the business. So when I was in service then, and I met a friend of mine, we graduated from the same school. Okay. So when we met, so and now I was like, there's a business I wanted to do for a while now, but there's no money. It's something you can start small now. I said it's not a business that you can start
Small,
with
small.
small. It's something that need huge capital. And I said there's no problem. What's the business idea? And I said he wanted to do it also. He has one or two people that are into it. That let's see what we can do. So that was when I was in service. So after the service, so I began to gather little capital. I sold off some of my property in the farm.
Wow.
So, and we borrow money. So you know, in Nigeria, now a businessman you cannot do
You
without.
have to
Yeah,
borrow
you have to borrow money.
yes.
So we added everything together, and then we got a land, we started the structure, and when we was doing the structure, I was not in Nigeria. I was working in the UK.
Okay.
Yes. So I was working in the UK. The money I was earning in the UK, and
You were sending it here.
so I was sending down that so, and things was moving as it's expected. So we started, and I think the construction took almost a year before we started.
Wow.
I think more than a year or a year.
So I'm aware you have a salon in this building.
Yeah, we have a salon, a beautiful salon.
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's actually really amazing.
One of the best in Osun State.
Wow. So tell me.
I've walked around. I've not seen any of this type. I've not.
Well, you have the right to brag. You have the right. There is a supermarket beside you.
Yes.
And there's one here, and I think there's one close by too. You've taken all their customers.
No, we not take all their customers. The supermarket that was behind us here, he met us here. We've started. Yes, we've started the construction. We've started the.
But do you think they were aware that you were going to build a supermarket?
The structure I've said a lot before we opened, and you know now Yoruba people will say eti oba nle eti oba loko. Yeah, so in your so people really know that this is what we are doing here. So
tell me something that you feel like as a business owner you need to have.
You need to have good people around you. People with the same mindset. People that will advise you, people that your dream grow. Because I could remember there was a time that I wanted to say, this thing is taking a lot from me. Let me stop it. It was a friend of mine. His name is Sharif. He was the one that said, no, don't need now. There's a way you can let's find money and do this. So he encouraged me. So those are the set of people that will assist your career. If you have someone like that around you, definitely you will grow. So you just need people that will grow, that will help your idea. So that will push you. Yes. If I was not pushed then, there won't be stigma. So there's nothing we call stigma. But I was pushed. Said, let's do that. So and I got encouraged. Then we started.
Interesting. So lastly,
most precious Shalele. What's up, people? I'm here to tell you that you should keep watching the Love Talk Time with C.
So lastly, just tell me a challenge that you had growing the Mart and how you were able to overcome it.
There are a lot of challenges in business. So
just tell me one.
Yeah, the monetary aspect, that is the capital. So I could remember when we wanted to start Steamer, there was nothing on ground again. We invited almost all the banks. They said, come and borrow us money. They said, no, the business we've not started. They did not trust us. So the business we've not started, it will be very hard. We'll go and bring stuff. We'll go and bring this one. We tried, I run skater from here to Ibadan to different places to meet different banks to borrow us money. But there was nothing. No. I think one of the major problems that most people face, the financial aspect of it, to finance your business, is one of the greatest problems the youth are having in this country. So that nobody, if it is abroad, I could remember when I was in UK, I requested for a loan. They call it overdraft there. So I was granted overdraft because of I was working, and they are removing from my money and from my salary there. Yeah. So it does not happen in Nigeria, and there's no interest rate.
Wow.
Yes. They will give you if you ask for £10,000, they'll give you £10,000.
So it's more like salary advance. So
they'll be removing the money gradually, and those are those things that help business over there.
I think what you've said is going to encourage one or two business people trying to come up now. Let's put business aside now. So it's game time. It's fun time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take it easy on you.
Thank you.
So right now we are just going to play a game.
Okay, what's the game?
We call it concentration. You know that game, right?
I mean, I don't do game.
So I'll say concentration. You say concentration.
Okay.
So it's just like name.
Okay.
Name of things.
Okay.
Name of things that start with.
Okay.
You understand? So I'll go first.
Okay.
Concentration. Name of boys.
Okay.
Name of boys that start with A. I start with Ade.
Adewale.
You were slow. I got you. You were slow. I want you to tell me 3 words that if you read it from the front, is going to spell the same way if you read it from the back. Example, madam. Madam is M-A-D-A-M. If you read from the back too, it's M-A-D-A-M, madam. So I want you to give me 2 examples like that. In 15 seconds. 2 examples in 15 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Action.
Daddy is one of it. Which one again?
Daddy is not.
Daddy is
not.
Dad. Mom.
Okay.
Mom.
You cheated. You cheated. All right, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for coming on this episode of Develop Talk Time with CEOs. It's been amazing having you here because there are so many people out there that really want to venture into business, but they don't know. They have some challenges and they don't know how to navigate their way around it. So 1 or 2 things that you have said on this episode is going to encourage someone out there.
Definitely.
We really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And I'm very sure of my daily needs. Well, I've always been patronizing City Mart, but we'll continue patronizing. And I'm very sure 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or 50 or 100 persons out there are going to patronize City Mart this week.
Definitely.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us on this episode once again. Thank you for watching. See you again next episode. Jungle.